to Riverside Theater in the Park's production of As You Like It. As you might expect of a bard, As You Like It is a beautiful tale, penned with exquisite taste, refinement, and poetry. Ah, yes, poetry, the language of the heavens. Specifically, our tale surrounds the romance of several young couples, each on the verge of discovering their soulmate. One can only imagine what tasteful and sophisticated verses will arise from these love-sick young hearts. Take, for example, young Rosalind. Unless I greatly miss my mark, that is the sigh of a heart that is heavy with longing, that can only be relieved by the recitation of rhyming couplets. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello.
I was wondering if you had anything you wanted to get off your chest.
You mean like, is there anything bothering me?
Yes, exactly. Is there some boy you fancy?
Oh, not at the moment. Honestly, I've had a lot going on lately. What with my father, the Duke, being deposed by his brother, my uncle. And now that my father is banished and forced to live in the wild forest of the French countryside, I have no choice but to live in the household of my usurping uncle.
No time to write any poetry.
No!
Well, nice to meet you. How about you?
Who, me? Oh, that is my dear friend and cousin, Celia, my only comfort in this wretched scenario.
Ah, well, surely you must have some pent-up, unexpressed verse within you. Perhaps some young beau.
That's a weird question.
Weird? Well, falling in love and expressing your passion in metered phrases is hardly weird.
This is getting boring. Hey, Rosalind, do you want to go watch the wrestling match?
Wait, wrestling?
Yeah, my father has hired an experienced professional to put on a display of his wrestling skills against anyone brave enough to challenge him.
Boy, a professional wrestler?
I heard he already tore apart 3 men.
Let's go!
Well, calm down, ladies. Well, in my day, we sat around listening to each other recite, from memory, the greatest sonnets, full of long strings of couplets that went on at great length about the glory and misery of love. Huh. Well, doesn't that sound a lot better than spending your day watching sweaty young men writhe about in the dirt with their lean muscles taut displays of physical prowess?
So, wrestling.
Totally.
Well, I never. Perhaps if we look at the young gentleman of this tale would finally have some exquisite poetry. You were there!
100! Me?
Yes, you. Do you have some great and monumental yearning within your soul?
I do!
Do you burn with some sort of intense desire?
Yes, that's it exactly! I do burn! My desire is very intense!
Oh, excellent. Now we can have some high-quality poetry.
Poetry?
You know poetry, the language of the heavens. It's writing that demonstrates an imaginative awareness of experience in language chosen to create a specific emotional response through meaning, sound, and rhythm. It's when someone talks using fancy words.
Oh, you mean like roses are red, violets are blue. I really, really, really hate my brother Oliver.
Well, I was hoping for something more noble, more exquisite, you know, like, thus must I from the smoke into the smother, from tyrant duke unto a tyrant brother.
Sorry, I'm a little busy to write poetry. I've been denied my rightful share of my father's inheritance, and I'm a little strapped for cash. But don't worry, I've got a plan. You know that wrestling match where anyone can show up and wrestle the Duke's man Charles?
Actually, that seems all anyone here will talk about.
Well, I'm going to enter it and win.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Oh, my heart is so happy I could burst.
I don't suppose you care to describe that heart-bursting feeling in iambic pentameter, would you?
Well, that depends. Is this iambic pentameter? I've just concocted a brilliant scheme to screw over my stupid brother Orlando, and I think that's pretty awesome.
Wait, did you say brilliant scheme? Well, finally something intellectually stimulating. I thought all anyone wanted to talk about was wrestling.
But that's what's so brilliant. The wrestling match is part of my scheme. You see, my fool of a brother is planning on entering.
So I've heard.
And when I'm done, my lousy, stinking brother Orlando will never bother me again.
Oliver?
Charles.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about the match.
Oh, what about it?
You'll be facing my brother. I guess there's not really an easy way to say this, but
Oh, you want me to go easy on him, right? No problem. I mean, I still beat him. I'll just beat him gently, with sensitivity. You know, because he's your brother.
Actually, I was going to tell you not to go easy on him on my account. In fact, maybe it's time for dear little Orlando to get taught a lesson.
Okay. But why?
The idiot keeps demanding his fair share of our father's money.
Oh, well, if it's his fair share, shouldn't he go?
Never mind! Just make sure he doesn't win.
Really?
I tell you what, Mr. Oliver. Today, in front of the Duke's Palace, in front of all those Duke-maniacs out there, yeah, I'm gonna take your brother, and I'm gonna break every bone in his body. Oh, yeah! I'm gonna twist him into a pretzel until he screams for mercy. But you see, Mr. Oliver, there won't be any mercy. Because here, at the Duke's Palace, we got a saying. To be the man, you've got to beat the man. Whoa! Yeah!
Now that was some real poetry.
Ah, the Duke! Well, surely a man such as yourself must have highly refined tastes. Would you care to recite a verse or three?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I like to watch wrestling.
I can't believe this. I thought you at least would be classy.
Would someone who's not classy be magnanimous enough to let his niece stay with his family, even after he deposed her father and stole his rightful dukedom?
A classy person might not have stolen their own brother's dukedom.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I think that feeling is mutual.
Oh! Who is that?
Who, him?
He's so dreamy.
Welcome, ladies.
Father.
Uncle?
I have come to watch the wrestling match. Rosalind, on the other hand, has come to see the mysterious young stranger.
Oh, he's so dreamy. Ooh. And mysterious.
Well, I wouldn't get too attached to him, young lady. Most likely Charles the wrestler is going to rip his arms out. He's done it before.
I think it's about to start.
I hope he doesn't get hurt.
Hurt him! Hurt him!
Would you be so kind as to do the honors?
Are you serious?
Just read the cards.
Fine. In this corner, breaker of ribs, shatterer of bones, the scourge of all amateur challengers, the Duke's own professional wrestler, Charles.
Oi!
In this corner, Orlando. This match is scheduled for one fall. Gentlemen, to your corners.
I'm so nervous.
Come! Where is this young gallant who is so desirous to lie with his mother?
Oh, did you hear? Some refined Shakespearean language.
Oh, why, thank you. We wrestlers are often criticized as loud, but... Oh, bloody hell.
What a match! What a victory, young man! What is thy name?
Orlando, my liege, the youngest son of Sir Roland de Bois.
Wait, you mean the Sir Roland de Bois that supported my brother, the ex-duke, instead of me, the current duke? I would thou hadst been son to some man else. The world esteemed thy father honorable, but I did find him still mine enemy.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Orlando.
Oh! Hello.
Hello.
Who are you again?
Rosalind, my love. Rosalind. And in case you are wondering, no, I'm not doing anything this Saturday night.
Seize him! You'll have to excuse me. I think I'm about to be arrested by your uncle. It was really nice meeting you, though.